Hello and welcome to another episode on the bike on my death machine. My death machine that is my motorcycle. And the reason I call it that is because today I want to talk about why people feel that they can basically tell you that bikes are death traps, and they know someone who died or had a terrible accident and now they're maimed and they've got no legs and their head's fallen off and everything's broken. Now, I understand that motorcycles are dangerous. They're no more dangerous than anything else with an engine in it, but let's discuss it anyway and see why people feel the need to tell you how dangerous your motorcycle is when they have zero experience, apart from the fact that their best friend's dog's auntie cat, who owned a pig called Stephen, his owners once had a motorcycle that they died on, or they had a terrible accident. So let's go from here and we'll have a little chat about that, shall we? So why do people feel the need to tell you that they know someone or know of someone that died on a motorbike? It's a very odd thing to say to somebody. And the thing that's made me want to talk about this is another YouTuber called Moto Mango, a chap in America who builds excellent custom motorcycles in his garage, makes funny little memes or whatever you want to call them, and this is the meme that he put up, and quite rightly. Why do people do it? Why do people do this? So here's the meme.
You might end up dead.
You might end up dead is my middle name.
You know, it's funny. It's obviously from a clip from Naked Gun. And this happens to me all the time. If you say, oh yeah, I've got a motorbike or whatever, people will actually say to you, I know of someone who died or got hurt. Thanks. You know, I'm perfectly aware that the choices that I make in my life may have some risks. We all have risks. You know, I don't question anybody else's lifestyle choices. This, at the end of the day, riding a motorcycle is a lifestyle choice. What gives you the right to question the, you know, I've spent money on it, I've invested in it. Yes, I've had accidents and I have been injured. The thing is, I don't actually know, considering how many motorcyclists I know or have known in the past, I don't know anybody that's actually been injured or died, or severely injured or died. Not like directly or personally. I've heard of bikers that have unfortunately come a cropper, but nobody ever says to you, oh, you shouldn't drive that car because you might get trapped in it and die, or you might get injured. Now obviously there's less bikes on the road than there are cars. You know, the percentages go up because of that. Yeah, I know that cars are a lot safer and you're less likely to become severely injured or die in a car accident, but bikes, you don't know, there's no bikers who come up to you and say, oh, I know someone who died in a bike accident, it's really dangerous. But they wouldn't do that anyway, I suppose. I mean, what is your thoughts on this? How many people say this to you? I have some people that say this to me every time I see them. Like I'm gonna go, oh okay, I'll stop motorcycling tomorrow. I've done this for so long now. I think overall the risk is quite low. If you're going to be a prat on a bike, you're heightening your chances of dying or having a very bad injury. Yes, that's. But again, if someone comes and wheelies past me, yeah, A part of me thinks that's really impressive, because I wish I had the confidence to wheelie like that. But I don't ever think, oh my god, you're gonna die. If that person dies doing that, that is their own silly choice. Yeah? My choice to ride motorcycles, it's my choice. Now, I've got a wife, I've got 3 kids, I've got a house, I've got a mortgage, I've got responsibilities. Now, if I worried about all the things that are going to kill me, I don't think I'd leave the house. This thing, yes, it could potentially kill me. That thing in front of me could potentially kill me. But it never worries me. I never think, oh, you know, this is a really dangerous thing to do. I've got plenty of experience. I know that doesn't completely make me immune, but it certainly helps. You know, I've got a motorcycle which isn't going to do stupid speeds. Yeah, it can go fast, it can still maim me if it wants to, I can still fall off it, which I have done. But I'm not concerned, because that's what people say, isn't it? Oh, aren't you worried how dangerous motorcycles are? No, because I wouldn't ride motorcycles if I felt like that. So please stop coming up to me and telling me how bad my death machine is. It's my death machine, I've chosen to ride it, I've chosen this lifestyle choice. Go away. Talk to me about motorcycles by all means, but don't tell me how dangerous they are, and don't tell me how painful and horrible my death is going to be. Because to be honest with you, it's quite a cliche thing to say, but if I died on this thing, I would definitely die very happy. So go away. God, we've actually got some sunshine today. We are due 3 days of sunshine. Let's hope it holds out a little bit. We've had terrible weather this July. We had a lovely June, beautiful June. May and April weren't too bad, but oh my god, June was boiling. And then literally the threat of the kids being off school turned the weather, and here we are. Actually, it's quite nice, it's pleasant. Went out for a lovely dog walk this morning. Yeah, I want to see your experiences down in the comments below with regards to this particular subject. Go and give Moto Mango a subscribe, watch his videos. Very talented man. I think if I had half this patience, I'd be happy. Not only does he build amazing bikes, he also films it incredibly well. I don't know why he hasn't got more views, to be fair. So the MOT was passed on the MT-01 with flying colours, which is excellent news. So I'm quite chuffed with that. I'm still on the fence about the regulator. I'm still having some issues with it. I've just replaced the last one again with one called Ultimate Rectifiers, a company based in the Netherlands, and they claim that their rectifiers will not break at all, regardless of the situation. Now, I've tested all the electrics on my bike. I know that I'm not having any weird voltages or grounding issues. I think the regulators that I had in there are just overheating. Yeah, so I'm having issues with overheating. Now with this new Ultimate Rectifier one, it will actually shut itself down if it gets too hot. And it won't fry up. It will shut itself down, cool down, and then come back alive again, do its job again. Now, I don't know, I can't vouch for it yet because I've only ridden it a few times, but it's given me a nice steady charge of 14.5 volts regardless of where the revs are. So we'll just have to see how that goes. So far so good. I'm a complete paranoid wreck, I'm constantly checking it. But anyway, if you haven't done so already, this is your first time watching the channel, please give me a subscribe, give me that thumbs up, comment below about the subject that I'm talking about today. I really like seeing the comments, especially from other other deaf machine riders, because we're crazy, we're all mad, we're all with unhinged weirdos riding these things. I want to hear your thoughts, so please do give us a comment below, and in the meantime I will see you on the next video.